where they explore legal instruments of sharing power, that's a more serious deal. And probably the only other time we can compare with was a grand coalition of post-2007 with Mwai Kibaki that had its own problems. Raila Odinga, Prime Minister, there was Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka and President Mwai Kibaki. The problems then were very different.
I think, Fred, what my colleagues are saying is the reality. The reality that the way our governance structures is structured, you realize that it will be very difficult for just one party to get to power. So in most cases, we'll have this issue of agreeing that we need to form a government. We call it broad-based, we call it bread-based, call it any name. But what I wanted to say, and this is what I don't agree with the Kipling at. Politics, we can't just say it's speculative. When you go to the university, we used to have, in the old days when I was in the university, we used to have a political science as a subject, which means it's a science, it's only that it's a social science. A lot of data goes into this analysis. So when you say a deal is being signed, I'm sure a lot of analysis has gone to that. The only problem I have with the current arrangement is that this arrangement between Raila and President Ruto, they don't want to formalize it. And that's deliberate. That we agree we need to form a government of national unity so that we bring more Kenyans to it. But then why can't we formalize that? And that's where I have a problem. Because the reason they are keeping it as secret, as has been said here, is so that they're in a position to say, we are still in the minority while they're actually in the majority. And we have had that discussion here. We are saying, can they then sign it officially so that they move to the majority side? Because we agree, we have no problem with them joining, because we need unity in this country. But the challenge is where some want to join, or they've already joined, and I've told you, they might not want to say they might want to say it, or they might not want to say it. The truth of the matter is, the current government, where the guys happen to be members, the governing, the executive, they are in that form of the coalition, is holding the short part of the stick. And that will remain up to 2027, I can tell you for sure. Okay. Now, the only fear I have, and this is based on analysis, is that you remember when Raila joined KANU, at some point, he had to step out. You remember when it was being said, tinga imetoka na engine, ikaaja share. Don't be surprised in 2027 to see this thing called Kenya Kwanza, this government of national unity, remaining a share.
All right. Do you agree that there's a real risk for President William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza with this deal, what he has just described?
Okay, as I said,